Hello, Birchwood community. This is a welcome back to school video for the 2023-24 school year. And for a few reasons, it is quite a special year. I think most importantly is we can resume many of the practices we had before COVID. Some of them we had to modify because we weren't completely out of the effects of the pandemic. But primary among those practices is our partnering with parents for the development of their children, their academic development and their character development. And we have found, although we feel we do a great job, we try to make sure every student, whether they're highly gifted or whether they're average students, they are challenged commensurate with their abilities. And they're all learning the characteristics of hard work, self-discipline, kindness, compassion, justice, in many ways. We have an excellent character development program, and that's what we're working on all the time. But what really makes it work, one, is a partnership, because there's always bumps in the road related to academics in math or in reading or in social studies. You may recognize, well, gosh, they're not doing as well in math as I would have hoped, or they're really struggling with their reading. That signals partnership, meeting with the teachers, meeting with myself, meeting with my wife. So we sort them out. So all the bumps are leveled out, all the problems are fixed, so that we see progress in all the children, thriving in all their subject areas and thriving and becoming a very productive young student. So our doors are open. The teachers' doors are open. My door is open. My wife's door is open to make sure your sons or daughters are getting the kind of education you're expecting in sending them to Birchwood. The second exciting thing is this is our 40th year. This is our 40-year anniversary, and we'll have a big gala sometime at the end of the year. And the theme of it is we're calling it Becoming Birchwood. Because our mission is so particular and we're so careful at developing the academic habits and the character that'll lead to high school, college, and even young adult success, we're celebrating the stories of kids who can recount. They're not kids anymore. Some of them are young adults and even older. The experiences they had at Birchwood that had an effect on them when they went to high school or college or beyond. And so we'll be sharing different ways to share stories throughout the course of the year. We'll share some with you that we've already received, so that then we come together in April, there'll be a time to, perhaps we can put together a book by that time, to get an idea of the impact. This is what we care most about, not just good memories of the past, but the impact that the mission of this school had on so many young people. And that's a part of our 40th anniversary. Then on September 12th, you want to mark this on your calendar, we will have a state of the school meeting. And during that meeting, we will explain developments and directions for the next 5 to 8 years or so. And we think you'd want to be there. I mean, they're all very positive and going to benefit families and the students. We'd like to do it in person. We'll probably still live stream it and also record it in Zoom, so that the whole community will have had the opportunity to hear what we're going to do. Now, a few more things, just minor things, but if you recall, so many of you came to the spring parent meetings that we had to begin to suggest how can parents be more involved. So a few things will come out of that. You'll soon be getting a kind of a survey of the types of things teachers are looking for volunteers. You'll get an opportunity to say the things you might like to do. And a few programs. We're looking at a speakers program where we could have parents come in to talk about their culture, talk about their profession, talk about their own growing up, the lessons they learn. All this stuff, children just gobble it up when it comes from the parents of their classmates or their own parents. So keep your eye open for that. We'll be sending that out soon, the volunteering opportunities. And then there's a number of nuts and bolts type thing, dates and schedules and things like that that you'll want to pay attention to, and any modifications in dress code or timing and things like that. But anyway, welcome to the year, and welcome with a great big wide open door that will work together with you so that your children get a top-notch education and develop their characteristics to be a wonderful person. Thank you.